Hey all, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a 1.5 technically year review because I'm a master procrastinator. I tried to record this video back in October of 2023, but the iPhone 15 camera software was still working out some of its bugs and glitches, and I think it's all better now, and I finally have the time to actually record this because I've been busy. But anyways, this is going to be I'm just going to say it's a 1 year later review of the Canon EOS Rebel T7. I'm only covering these two lenses and the camera body, the EFS 18 to 55mm lens and the EF 75 to 300mm lens. So I do have two other lenses that are not included with this camera, and then there's a bag that was included with this camera that I'm not going to make a review on because it's kind of hard to do a, review of a bag. It's a bag. But anyways, this is going to be one of the first actual videos I've edited through with Premiere Pro. I'm recording this in 4K 60 FPS, so hopefully it looks nice on YouTube. And yeah, let's get into it. So here's the camera body for the EOS Rebel T7. It's black. Oh, one thing I've had to do is I had to replace this eye cup piece. It's not that big of a deal. It's a common issue with Canon cameras that they have, that these break a lot. But other than that, here's the rest of the body. One downside is that if I could open it properly, that the SD card slot is right down here. On my old Nikon, it's right here. And on my old Nikon, it was like right here. So that's a downside. But other than that, this is a pretty dang nice camera body, and I've been using it for over a year at this point. So let's turn it on. Now, I don't think this is the original, factory default screen. I'm not entirely sure, but this is the main interface. What it'll look like. So I shoot mostly in manual at the moment because I've learned. The UI is pretty simple. Here's my cat. Here, you'll see that video later. Here's some photos I took. This was not with the 18 to 55mm lens. These were, I don't know what these were taken with. I think these were the 50mm lens. Yeah, I believe so. The 50mm and 24mm lenses, but I'm just generally going to showcase some good photos I've taken with the camera body, not specifically these two lenses, which we'll get into in just a second. So, these two are what most people, or what they're mainly called. They're called your kit lenses, aka they came in a camera, or they came with the camera as a kit. So, here's your 18 to 55mm lens again. Hold on, let me reset the autofocus maybe. That might be nice. Here's the EFS 18 to 55mm lens. It's an 18 to 55mm lens. This comes with almost every DSLR camera, and even mirrorless cameras nowadays come with lens similar to this or like this. This one has an image stabilizer. It's a very big pain in the butt to focus on this video, but yeah, here's the 18 to 55mm lens. Very nice. I'll pop it on the camera in just 1 second. I'm gonna go back into the camera. I'm gonna set it to no flash auto mode, and for the sake of For the sake of me editing this, I'm going to set my image quality to medium JPEG, so I don't have to go through, pick out the photos and stuff and edit them. But alright, focus in. We're going to take off this little cap, take off this little cap. We're going to focus again. We're going to find this little white dot on the lens and this little white dot on the camera. We're going to put it in there. and click, and now the lens is on. So I'm just going to take a little photo of what my setup looks like. If the camera would focus, that'd be nice. And I'm just going to put it on the screen in editing. There's a little preview of what the shutter sounds like, I guess, if that matters to you. But there's the photo. Took a very nice photo. Obviously, it's not the greatest photo because I took it on an auto mode. If I was using a manual mode, I could open the flash. That's bright, by the way. And take a half-decent photo. I guess I'll put that in the video because it counts. But that's not what I'm going to use this for. Some of you probably came to this video seeing the title saying, ooh, there's a video preview included. There is a video preview included. This was pre-recorded. I recorded this the other day because, I don't know. And then I'm going to record another video preview to show what it looks like on inside, because this video preview you're about to see in a second was recorded outside, and then this is just going to follow up. Here's a video test from the T7. I'm just walking around my backyard. This is a raw, unedited video file from the T7. I'm using the 18 to 55mm lens. Here's a grill. And the one thing about this camera's video is this. It does not have dual pixel autofocus. Dual pixel autofocus is where it focuses inside the video during the video. As you can see, you have to manually focus it yourself, which is quite a pain in the butt. I knocked the lens and I guess it undid the contacts or something on it, so that might be a little bit of an issue after a year or so. But it looks like there's something on my lens. Yeah, there was something on my lens there. But yeah, as you can see, you do have to focus it in yourself, and it's a bit of a pain in the butt. But other than that, I mean, I wouldn't use this camera for video. Ooh, excuse me. I wouldn't use this camera for video. I'd bring out my phone and use this for video because I like how it performs on video more. This camera does not have native 1080p 60 FPS video. It has native 720p 60 FPS video, but other than that, yeah. Alright, here's what inside indoor video looks like. This is obviously a very selective environment. I'm using, again, the 18 to 55mm lens. .18 to 55mm lens. I have that light on, and here's my PC. I'll open Premiere Pro so I don't have to do all that later. There's my PC. Yeah. Alright. Back to the video. Alright, I'm back. We just recorded the indoor video test, and it's brought the camera down to 2 bars of battery. So, I am not a very big video recorder. I've mostly just been doing photography lately. I think I just lost my lens cap. Oh, never mind. Here it is. I'm not a very big video recorder, to be fair. I do really, really, really like actual cameras, though. It makes, if I were to go record this video on this actual camera, I think I would have not bought this actual camera. This isn't making any sense. Oh my lord. As I mentioned in the first video recording clip, Jesus Christ, I'm stuttering so much, I'm sorry. But because of the lack of dual pixel autofocus and the fact that it, I could show you right here. Oh, Jesus. Here, hold on. I'm going to use the telephoto camera. Maybe I'm not. Oh, there we go. you can see it goes 1920 by 1080 30 FPS, 24 FPS, 1280 by 720 60 FPS, and then VGA video at 30 FPS. I'm just gonna make a little quote-unquote parody video of what it would be like if I were to record a video on this camera. Yo, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Nikon D100. As you can see, blah 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 blah. As you can see, it looked absolutely stupid. Nobody in their right mind would sit through a YouTube video full of this for 20 minutes. If I were really good with manual focus and stuff like that, maybe it would be a decent video camera. Recording, I mean, nowadays on YouTube, 1080p 30 FPS is, you know, binned down by YouTube compression. It's just awful. It's, you know, it's unwatchable nowadays. But unless I got really good with manual focus, I would never record an actual YouTube video on this unless it was my only, you know, my only option. In which, yeah, I'd use it if it was my only option. But other than that, I really wouldn't use this as a video camera. I would definitely recommend this if you're getting straight into photography. Use, you know, your modes, your manual modes, because it unlocks everything in the menu. Obviously, this looks awful right now. Hold on. It unlocks everything in your menu. It just looks... Oh, I took a photo on accident. Oops. It just looks better. It's better. Trust. So anyways, I'm just gonna find my lens cap again because I lost it for the third time. I'm gonna go to a little slideshow. Jesus. I'm gonna go to a slideshow of photos. I'm probably gonna leave a voiceover on it, but if I don't, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Alright, so I took all of these photos on March 14th, 2023, so this is over a year ago as this is being recorded. I'm recording this on the 24th of March, 2024. But I took all of these on the 18 to 55 millimeter lens on a Pi Day photo shoot. You can see all the photos I took on this photo shoot on my Instagram. I'll link it down below. I like these photos. They came out really good for being from the 18 to 55 millimeter, and I just, you know, really like them, as one should. Actually, I entirely forgot to do anything with this lens. It's just been sitting here sad this entire time. I'm sorry, 75 to 300 millimeter lens. This is an amazing zoom lens. As soon as I got my camera, I was already outputting some beautiful, beautiful photos with this lens. Most people hate on this lens because, I mean, yeah, I get it. When you're zoomed in and there's a lot of light coming in, you can see the chromatic aberration when it kind of turns purple around the edges of your subject and all of that. But if you know how to control it right, or if the camera's controlling it, it can control it right sometimes. And I know with the lens profiles, it'll read that kind of stuff and get rid of it with AI. Not really AI, with the image processor and all that. And it'll look good. This is an amazing lens. It's outstanding. Even for an entry level, this lens will get you some beautiful shots. I'll show stuff in slideshow again. Alright, this one's getting its own separate little 10-second voiceover. This is the first ever, almost one of the first ever photos I took with the 75 to 300 millimeter, and it looks so good. I love this photo. It just looks amazing. Alright, here's some other 75 to 300 millimeter photos. Here's a moonshot. I think that one's from a 50 millimeter lens, but I could be wrong. I'm just going to include it here because I like how it looks. Here's another squirrel. Again, I love taking squirrel photos. And then I think this last one's another squirrel again. I could have sworn I picked something different, but oh well. In conclusion, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. It's been a great year, almost a year and a half with this camera. And for anybody getting into photography for the first time, I would definitely recommend this camera. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Leave a comment below what you want to see with this camera next, and I'll see you in the next one.